What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jtunes, and welcome back to another Road to Top 100, guys. As you guys can see right there on your screen, guys, we've sold just about everything and anything that I could from rewards and what we have in the club. Still trying to make those coinage. As you guys can see, we're down to nothing. We made about 560, maybe a little bit more coins, but I said I wanted to fix up my team, so this is what our team looks like now. I didn't do anything with our defense, even though I really need to and want to, but I wanted somebody else in our midfield. I felt like our midfield was a little bit, how do I put this? It was too defensive. I needed somebody else that was still defensive and yet could take shots, so we ended up picking up POGBA here, guys, for our midfield, and we bought him for 549,000 coins. Quite a lot of coins for him, but I think it's going to be worth it. Ganage was incredible for me, but I just needed somebody a little bit more offensive where I could take some long shots, and he can take some shots. Those long shots aren't the best, but he still can take those shots, and he can still he does still have those defensive stats as well. Throwing a shadow on him, of course, which will help him out tremendously. But anyway, guys, it is now time for the weekend league. So as you guys can see right there on your screen, it's time, boys. Let's go ahead and jump into game number 1. All right, guys, so going into game number uno, we're going up against the 4-3-2-1, a BPL side here with Rashford, Son, and Walcott up top, and hopefully we can do well against it. I feel like our team is strong. We got Paul now to help us out. First 5 minutes of the game, Lacazette gets his first goal there to make it 1-0 very early, and I'm hoping that Paul is going to help us out. Like I said, guys, just a little bit more offensive on these attacks, because I can never find. Ericsson can take a shot now. Paul can take shots. Renato has a 4-star weak foot as well, can take some shots. So we got a lot of. The only person that can't take a shot from my midfield now is Conte, but he can still do it. Paul gets a goal there, guys, to make us 3-0 in the first game of the weekend league. So 3-0, Paul doing his dab, baby. I'm liking it very much. Our opponent, guys, here in the 58th, though, Son gets it out wide here to Walcott. He's going to take the low-driven, beats Courtois. Of course, it's going to be Courtois at that low-driven. Walcott gets him back a goal, making it 3-1. Guys, I find it very, very hard to keep clean sheets in this FIFA. Let me know down below, guys, if you're having the same issues. A beautiful move there with Gabriel Jesus to get another goal, making it 4-1. But I can't keep a clean sheet no matter what I do. I just try to outscore my opponents, guys, because I know I can't hold games. No matter if I change to a defensive formation, no matter if I just try to play possession, I can't do it. Like, they always score, and it's actually annoying the hell out of me. I got to get better in defense, but my offense is doing pretty well right there. Gabriel again. Jesus is just incredible, guys. If you guys are looking for a striker and you need one, I'm being honest with you, I feel like Gabriel is better than Lacazette like 10 times, bro. He's just a broken card. So if you need a striker, guys, try Gabriel. Our opponents here get a second goal here in the 70-something, and they're going to get another one here to make it 5-3 in the 87th. So, like I said, I just can't keep clean sheets. They make 3 goals, but we had 5. We win the match there. Jesus, man of the match with that 10.0, man. He's just incredible for us. Lacazette doing his thing. Paul getting a 9.0 there, so doing very well. We get our first win here in the weekend league, 5-3, and we get 521 coins for that match, which, you know, it's a lot of coins. We took 15 shots, 9 on target, with 54% possession. It was a pretty close game, actually, if you looking at the stats there, but just able to put more balls into the back of the net than our opponent here, guys. So we have a lot more games to play. 39 games to play. We're 1-0. Let's go. All right, first game went good, right? And it's always the first game goes pretty good for me. Now we just got to play 39 more just like that. Let's see if we can do it. The 4-3-3-4 going up against Ribéry, Benzema, Dembele, Paul in the midfield. Yo, he has a strong-ass team now looking back at this. That's crazy. In the first 10 minutes here, James with a beautiful, I think that was, I don't know if that was a power shot or finesse shot, but gets it by Courtois, making it 1-0 20 minutes in, though. Lacazette now looking for some space, turns around, passes it off to Paul. Paul finding Renato. Renato back to Lacazette. The low-driven, baby. That's how we do. Lacazette getting us all tied up 1-1 in the 30th minute of the match here. Eriksen now with the ball, looking to pass it to Gabriel, or excuse me, Lacazette. Looked like Gabriel there for a minute, but Lacazette gets his second goal here, guys, and that's going to be 2-1. We're up by 1. Hopefully we can hold, or we have to put some more balls into the back of the net. Right off kickoff here, guys. Our opponent here passes it off, makes a mistake there. Paul grabs it, gives it to Eriksen, or it's back just to Eriksen now. Eriksen with it, looking for space, turn, pass to Jesus to Paul. Paul finds Kante on the run. Yes, sirree. Kante's going to get himself a goal as well with that low-driven, boys. 3-1 there in the 32nd minute of the match. Kante doing well. Lacazette doing fantastic there. Poor pass from him, though. And it's going to fall right back to Kante. Kante finding Paul. Paul finding Lacazette, the low-driven, which did get some air underneath it. But, hey, it is what it is. 4-1, 36 minutes in. Lacazette, Paul, just everybody doing all types of work there. And that's going to make our opponent go ahead and rage quit, guys. We get our second win here in the weekend league, 4-1 with, of course, that rage quit. We took 11 shots, 10 on target, 55% possession. Our opponent with 2-2, and that's going to give us into bronze 2. Looking pretty good right now. I'm okay with it. 2 wins, a lot more to go. To a pretty good start here, guys. To a pretty damn good start. Next match, though, the 4-3-2-1 here. Morata's, is that his one to watch? I feel like this is one to watch. That is his one to watch, right? I think so. Maybe an inform. I can't really tell from this angle. Either way, we're in the match, guys. 3 minutes into this match. Bakayoko gets it out to Morata. Morata to Hazard. Hazard looking for somebody. Passes it off. Does get it to Williams. Williams finds Rose with a beautiful cross to Fabregas to header it in. And that's going to make it 1-0 here. 4 minutes into the match, bro. He has a squad, and that was just, I can't believe like Fabregas was able to score that. But either way, Morata passes this off to Fabregas again. The low driven to beat Courtois there, guys. He's up by 2. 15 minutes into this match. We're getting the D, boys. Morata somehow stays with that ball. 4 defenders around him, stays with that ball somehow. Hazard turns, shoots, and scores, of course. 3-0, 41 minutes in. This guy's doing work on us in this first half. In the 42nd, though, we get it to Jesus. Jesus gets it out to Renato. Renato passes it to Jesus. He takes the finesse shot to beat his keeper, guys. We bring it back to 1-3. Hopefully we can get back into this match. Paul finds Lacazette. Lacazette with space, the low driven 2-3, boys. In the 55th, we have time to bring it back if possible. In the 70th, though, our opponent here with Morata. Morata passes it to Isco. Isco finding Williams. Williams to Hazard. And Williams is just in there to low driven it to make it 4-2. Not doing the best right now, guys. In the 81st, Jesus gets it. Able to make it 3-4. Not enough time, though, in this match to get another goal, which is kind of sad because we maybe, if I had just a little bit more time, could tie it up. But mistakes were made in defense. He had a strong team. We end up losing our first match in the weekend league, guys. So we're, what, 2-1 right now in the weekend league. 618 coins for that. We took 11 shots, 8 on target, 46% possession. Pretty even game here, to be honest. He was just able to outscore me, and that's how it ends up here in our third match. Very disappointing that we took an L so early. Hopefully I can not take any more. I'm hoping I can go 9-1. 2 wins, 37 games to go, guys. We have a long weekend. All right, coming off that loss, I got to take it out of my mind. I got to clear my mind and just go into the match. Not even thinking about it. New game, new set of rules. Let's win, shall we? Son, Gabriel, and Mkhitaryan up top. This is going to be crazy hard. 3 minutes in, boys. Our opponent, Mickey now with it. Nice little ball roll, takes it into the box. 3 defenders around him. Doesn't want to take the ball from him. Renato bounces off of him. I don't know how, but either way, Mickey gets into the back of the net to make it 1-0. 4 minutes into this match, and I don't know what the hell he's doing there, but whatever. Jesus, 6 minutes in, passes to Lacazette. Lacazette somehow gets that to Paul. Paul takes a shot off of the post, falls to Lacazette, and it's going to tie it up, boys. It's 1-1. Good rebound goal there from Lacazette. Eriksen gets it to Lacazette here. Back to Lacazette in front of goal. The low driven 2-1. 19 minutes in, boys. We are ahead. Finally, now we just have to hold this. Sanchez now finds Paul. Paul finds Jesus. Back to Paul. What are we going to do? Find Kante. Eriksen just passing it around, boys, looking for those spaces. That's what I like to do. Lacazette tries to take tries to pass there. Somehow gets it back off the deflection. He's wide open. Back from Renato to get himself another goal there. 3-1, 24 minutes in. In the 40th, boys, we're attacking well here. Jesus now passes it back to Paul. Paul tries to slide it through there to get it to Lacazette. Unable to, but we retain possession. Jesus with Lacazette now. Back to Jesus. And yes, sirree. Just looking for those spaces, guys. Got kind of lucky here with a lot of the deflection staying with, or the tackles, the ball staying with our player there, but Lacazette gets himself yet another. That's 4-1. 55th minute, my opponent makes a mistake here. That ball finds Lacazette to find the back of the net to make it 5-1. 55 minutes into this match, boys. Lacazette's been great these first couple of games, and I'm hoping he's going to continue. Mickey with all the skill off the deflection there. Son takes a shot. No one's there to guard him, defend him, nothing, and it's going to be 5-2. In the 68th, we get it. Poor pass there, honestly. That was a horrible pass. That was I don't even know what I was thinking there, but gets it to Mickey again. He's going to get another one, guys. 5-3. There's still a lot of time. He can bring this back. In the 82nd, though, Sanchez finds Conte. Conte finds Paul. Paul finds Eriksson, and Eriksson finds Lacazette. Quick succession of passes to make it 6-3, and I think we got this in the bag, boys. The 86th minute, finding Jesus. Jesus back to Lacazette to find Paul, and Paul's going to get his first goal of the weekend league, if I'm not mistaken, and that's going to make it 7-3 out of that match. In the 87th, and of course, guys, we end up winning there. A very tough opponent. He had a lot of nice goals there with Mickey, and we took 24 shots, 20 on target with 55% possession, but he could have came back at any moment. And it seems like in this FIFA, guys, it doesn't matter on stats. Like, I'm taking a lot of shots, a lot on target, not really putting a lot in. My opponents can come back at any moment, but that's going to give us win number 3. So now I think we're 3-1, if I am not mistaken, and we are, guys. So we did take the L, but doing okay for now. Let's just keep it going. Hopefully we can get that 9-1. All right, guys, that was a big win in the last match. Let's hope it continues, shall we? 4-3-2-1 here. Mbappe up top is going to be very, very dangerous. I hate going up against Mbappe. A nice, solid Bundes. I think Bundes BPL going on there. Strong team in the 24th minute. Great cross from Valencia. And dude, how the hell does he even... How does he even get that ball to him? I don't know, but a great cross, great goal, 1-0. In the 35th minute, though, he slides in with Eric Bailly, and he's going to give us a pen. Lacazette at the spot in the 35th to make it 1-1, boys. Yep. Conte winning the pen, and Lacazette putting it away. That's what I like to see in the 45th here, guys, in injury time. Jesus to Sanchez. Renato gets one to make it 2-1 before the half. Renato, I'm being honest with you guys, is an incredible player. If you guys haven't tried it and you need some players in the midfield, try out Renato. He's been, I'm being honest, I don't think I'll ever get rid of him until I can get into like icons and bigger and better players. He's incredible for me. Either way, 3-1 in the 61st here. Mbappe crosses it in and finds Gamero, man. I don't like the crossing. The crossing is a little bit crazy, man. I don't know how. That's 2 goals that he crossed them in right here, guys. And you know how FIFA is right now. The little kickoff glitch, right off kickoff. The 1-2's able to just walk through the whole defense, take the shot. Jesus with a beautiful banger. Not gonna take anything away from that shot, but 4-2 there. Alexandrinho, guys, we bought him back. I forgot to tell you guys, I sold him and then bought him back because my brother and Nep were trying theirs out, and they were like, yo, he's incredible. So I decided to pick him up for a super sub, and does well there. We do get another rage quit here, and that's going to give us yet another win, which I'm happy about. 5-2 there. And we took 14 shots with 10 on target and 53% possession, if I saw that properly. Either way, guys, 4-1 right now in the weekend league. All right, guys, so decent, right? We're doing okay. 4-1. We took an L. Hey, it happens. 4-3-2-1. I wish it wouldn't have happened, to be honest, but 4-3-2-1. A bunch of icons that Overmars, Jesus, and also Walcott up top is going to be very dangerous to deal with. Our opponents here, 17 minutes in, finds Overmars all by his lonesome to finesse it in a weird angle, but he gets it in to make it 1-0. 30th minute, though, Jesus with pace and space. Boy's going to take it. Gonna just turn around here, to be 100% honest. Take the shot. Thought I can get it in, but we do get the rebound there with Lacazette to tie it all up. A 1-1, boys, in the 31st minute of this match. Jesus for our opponent here finds Overmars to find Walcott, and back to Walcott, and Walcott's gonna go ahead and do it, boys, making it 2-1 before the half. In the 51st here, Eriksson trying to find the space, guys. Does pass this off to Conte, finds Renato. Renato takes the shot, the low driven, and this is what I'm talking about. He defends well for us. He makes great goals for us. He's just a very, very strong player, guys. If you need a midfielder, don't think he's too expensive. Feel like he's a broken card like he was last year. Pick up Renato, guys. He's incredible if you have a BPL. I promise you, you will not regret it. Nice little low-driven pass there, or low-driven cross, whatever you want to call it, to make it 3-2 in the 68th, though. It's Jesus and Lacazette up top, waiting to see if we can find somebody to pass it off to. We find it to Eriksson. Eriksson finds Paul, and this is why we bought Paul, boys, to be able to take those shots every now and then, and he ties it all up, 3-all, and go ahead and dab on him, boys. Go ahead and dab on him. Paul does well there. 73rd, though. Our opponents with it. Overmars. Like, we do so well there with Conte, but it falls right back to him. He finds Overmars all by his... I feel like he was offside. The game knows best, though. 3-4, guys. Our opponent keeps on scoring right after us. We got to get ahead somehow. Lacazette finds Renato making the run. Yes, sir. The low driven to beat the keeper to make it 4-all, man. It's just back and forth and back and forth. In the 89th, though, Lacazette looking for space finds Jesus back to Laka. Oh, yes, sir. We're passing. Alessandro, Elisarini passes it to Jesus, and that is going to make it 5-4. If I mess up on anybody's name, guys, I apologize. So much running through my mind. 5-4. We get 705 coins for that. We took 18 shots, 16 on target with 45% possession, and we almost lost that damn game. But we did get our 5th win there, guys, bringing us up to bronze 1. 5-1 at the moment. All right, we're doing well. 9-1 is what I want, but and then we come up against the 4-1-2-1-2, boys. The 4-1-2-1-2, Henry on the team, Dembele, Muller, Toloso? I don't know. It's a nice squad, though. Either way, Lacazette finds Jesus in the 10th. The low-driven, my favorite shot in the game, boys, beats the keeper. Jesus gets a goal in the 18th minute. We get it to Jesus again. The little fake shot there to kill his whole defense, and he's going to finish so lovely there in the upper corner. Jesus with 2. 59 minutes. Can Eriksson get one? Nah, he's going to pass it off to Renato. Renato's going to find Jesus again. Back to Renato. Renato! Pass it to Eriksson. Eriksson this time. Just easy movement in the box, boys. Just to find that space, and that low driven works almost every time. 3-0, boys. I was trying to get this ball out to Conte here, and it tried to go to Sanchez. So I don't understand why it did that. I was literally aiming at Conte. It is what it is. Mistakes were made. It's 3-1 in the 78th. Our opponents now with, who is that? He gets it out to, I think that's Henry. It is Henry. Henry crosses it into Son. Somehow stays with that ball, making it 3-2 in the 79th, boys. In the 86th, here we go again on the attack. We get it out to Lacazette. Lacazette gonna find Jesus to make it 4-2. And like I said, guys, we can't keep clean sheets, but we are outscoring our opponents right now. We won that match, guys, 4-2. 693 coins for that game. 19 shots, 17 on target, 50% possession, and that's gonna make it 6-1. We're looking good. All right, I'm kind of happy with our gameplay, right? And yo, you got mad lucky in your packs, bro, or yeah, you've spent a lot. R9 up top, boys. We got informed Jesus. He got informed just about everything and anything. Fellaini here, gonna pass it off to Jesus. Jesus finds R9. R9 back to Jesus. That was poor defending on my part. First minute of the game, or second minute of the game, he gets himself a goal to make it 1-0. 27 minutes here. Renato finds Lacazette. Lacazette looking for space. He was playing in the 4-1-2-1-2 wide. I was playing narrow. So after scoring this goal here, guys, I decided to go out wide as well to try to match him. Because I felt like he was killing me on the wings. Went out to the wide, kept the same players in, and just gonna abuse the wings as well like he was doing, and hopefully we can get ahead. We find Paul out here on the wing in the 45th. A beautiful cross into Jesus for him to bang it, and there it is, guys, 2-1 before the half. In the 54th, we get ourselves a corner. Conte putting the moves on just about everybody, finding Sanchez back to Jesus. Jesus takes a low driven, and there it is, boys, 3-1 in the 55th. 85th minute. Again, like I said, can't keep clean sheets, but we can score some goals. Conte gonna try it again, boys. Eriksson this time, just gonna take it to the line. Look at that, great little pass. Not the first time, but the second time Jesus gets it in there, and it's gonna make it 4-1. Those corners are working for me right now. I've done that quite a bit in the weekend league. Either way, De Bruyne gets it to Neymar here. He bounces off our defender, and then Rose can't get there to defend, and it's 4-2. A deflection here from Sterling. It falls to Renato. Renato gets it to Eriksson, and now it's on Lacazette. Lacazette, fake shot, low driven, beats the keeper, boys. Just fake shot, low driven in front of net, boys. Just keep trying it and trying it because it freaking works. Lacazette finding Eriksson. Eriksson to Conte. Conte to Jesus. And yes, sir, Eriksson. It just opens up, doesn't it? All the defenders start coming down. Eriksson finds that space up there. The diagonal low driven. Boom, boys. That's going to give us yet another win. Jesus with a 10.0, man. He's incredible, guys. 777 coins for that match, guys. We win yet another one here. 20 shots, 15 on target, and 57% possession. Have you guys seen how many shots I'm taking to get these goals? It's crazy. 7-1 right now in the weekend league, boys. 7-1 right now in the weekend league, and feeling pretty good. Out of the 10 games though, guys, 9-1 would be great. I'll be okay with 8-2, but hopefully we won't lose. The 4-3-3-4, a Bunda side here, guys. I hate the 4-3-3s. It's my kryptonite. But 7 minutes in, we find Paul. He takes a shot. Some weird thing happens there with the keeper and Boateng. I don't care. Jesus gets a goal. It doesn't matter to me what happened with his defense as long as we can score. Paul gets it back out to Lacazette. Look at that. Look at Jesus all by himself, boys. We pass it off to him. What are we going to do here? Yeah, bro, we're going to find Eriksson. They give that an own goal. That was Eriksson's goal regardless, but it does come off Valencia, and Valencia puts it in, I guess. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's 2-0. James passes it off to Aubameyang. Back to James. The finesse shot to make it 2-1. The hell are you doing, Jay? Learn how to defend. Ronaldo does well there in the great tackle there to win that ball. Find Jesus, which is injured. Back to Jesus. He tries to take the shot here. The ball just stays there. His defenders just like keep running into each other. It doesn't matter. Jesus puts it in. We do end up subbing out Jesus because he was injured. I don't want to be bothered with having a player that's not performing well, so we got rid of him. Either way, 3-1, 78th. A beautiful cross here to try to find Paul, but it falls to Eriksson. Eriksson takes a shot off. I think that's Farman, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, Lacazette did get stuck in the net after scoring there, but luckily, game continues. Aubameyang finds Royce. Royce to Aubameyang, back to Royce. And just horrible freaking defending, to be 100% honest with you, but he scores one right back, boys, to make it 4-2 here. In the 83rd, 4-2, we have it. We're gonna, yes sirree, I thought so. I thought I was gonna make the move, and I do, and we find Sanchez. That's our center back, boys. He gets the low driven to get himself a goal as well. 5-2. In the 90th, though, our opponent here is going to be able to find Aubameyang. Aubameyang, does he take a shot? No. Yeah, he did that twice to me. Like, completely just stopped moving and just dribbled a little bit in the box, and he scored 5-3. Either way, we get the win. Don't care what he did or how he scored his goal. As long as I have more goals than them, I don't care. 5-3 here, boys. 14 shots, 13 on target, 53% possession, and he almost tied it up. I need to get better at defending, boys, and better at finishing, because I'm taking a lot of shots and not actually getting goals for it. 8-1, guys. 31 games to go. Can we get a 9-1, please? All right, guys, we're going into our 10th game of the weekend league. Strong BPL side here. The 4-2-3-1. 4-3? No, 4-2-3-1, excuse me. 2. Strong side here. Matic, Bakayoko, just a very strong BPL team here. And it starts off just like any other game here. Our opponent here with Mendy trying to pass it off. Poor defending on my part, or just I defended, I tackled, but it stays with him. He gets the ball out wide here to Jesus. Jesus, he's just looking for that space, guys. Honestly, he finds De Bruyne. De Bruyne is going to find Son. He takes a shot. Courtois saves it. Lovely save there from Courtois. I'm glad he's starting to save him. After I changed the chem styles on Courtois, he's actually diving for things now, which is good. Right here, though, guys, they get themselves the corner, of course. I'm guarding them pretty well. He really can't find space, and my controller dies. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is because my controller dies, and I had just checked on my Xbox the controller. I hit it every time I go in a game. I check to see if I have battery. my Xbox told me I had battery. My controller dies. I'm frantic. I don't have batteries. I don't have another chargeable battery that's ready to go. So I'm running around. I have my battery packs in my garage, like regular batteries. So I run to my garage to go grab the batteries. And by the time I get back and stick my controller in there and hit the thing, we lose, guys. We lose because of my battery not being charged. Even though I promise you, I check my battery power all the time. Disappointed that we took that L. We're 8-2 due to the fact that my battery died, and I think it's like 30 seconds to 60 seconds that it gives you, maybe less, maybe more, I don't know. We lost because of batteries. Not because my opponent was better than me, but because of batteries. Now, I understand why EA did this, and because people were just time wasting and not playing, and you had to sit through a whole game. I understand that, but maybe a detection system on the Xbox that your battery's going dead, or maybe even in FIFA, like understand the battery went dead, the controller went dead, would be a little bit better. Kind of pissed off, but it is what it is. I guess human error. I check all the time on my battery power. Either way, guys, we end up losing that out of our first set of games. Like I said, we got 8 wins, 2 losses. Hopefully, if we continue like this or better, we'll get elite, right? As long as we get 8-2 every single time, we're in elite. So hopefully we can do so. Squad is upgraded. Paul's been fantastic for me so far. Let me know down below, guys, what your record is so far in the weekend league. I'm hoping I'm charging like all my batteries now, guys. I'm literally gonna have batteries next to me for days. I don't care. I'm charging them all. I have 2 charging. I'm gonna charge 2 more. I'm mad. Either way, let me know how your weekend league is going, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please drop a like. Let me know what you guys think about the choice I made on getting Paul. Was it smart, or should I have fixed my defense? Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll fix our defense after rewards from squad battles, and then maybe weekend league this week coming up. We'll have to see. Either way, drop a like. Love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces, baby.